Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
I'll take you for a ride. I'm a garbage truck.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome everybody to Best Friends Pod.
Woo!
Oh.
There's a big enough pause. I felt like I had to do something.
I am the Danger of Decatur, Aaron Weiss, and I am joined by the Duchess of Decatur, Erica J. Weiss.
Hello.
Also joining us from right down the road are the coolest cats in Covington,
Meow meow.
Caleb and Megan Peeler.
Probably across the pond, one could say.
Oh goodness.
It might be across the pond. Yep.
Might just.
That I was listening to that episode the other day, and just listening back to it, I can remember the face of confusion y'all had when I said across the pond. It was so funny.
Yeah.
There's a pond.
Yeah, there's gonna be a pond as the
Yeah.
crow flies. Was the exact conversation. Guys, I feel like it's been a while. I mean, I know we recorded last week, but we haven't really
With recording.
talk in
Yeah,
a
usually connect. I know we bailed out on plans too, so that's put a wedge in our friendship.
It's okay. I've already enrolled us all in counseling, so it's good.
Oh, thank goodness.
Counseling, so
We're like the Jonas Brothers.
yeah, exactly.
Just like them. I don't know. They like broke up, and I think they
Oh
probably.
yeah, the only
canceled.
reason they were able to get the band back together after they broke up is because they went to a lot of like family therapy and stuff. It made it work. Good for them. I'm really, really happy they did because we got
Some good music.
Sucker, Only Human, What a Man Gotta Do. Good songs out of it. So thank you.
Thanks, Joe Bros, including you, Frankie.
We don't forget.
You're no longer a
you.
bonus.
You're not just a bonus member of the family. You're
you
a
are-
real brother.
You're an equal status Jonas.
And don't you forget it.
Wow.
If Frankie listens to this, he'll know what we mean.
He'll know what we mean. Yeah.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you hear sleepiness in her voice, we did just wake up from a nap.
How long of a nap?
3 hours.
3-hour nap. Yep.
Oh my
Whoa.
gosh.
Today, for context, today was my last day of school, and I feel like I've been going at 100 miles per hour this week with like the school year ending. We had a banquet, not a banquet, but like a luncheon, I should say, like an end of year luncheon with all the staff. Officially announced to everyone that I'm not coming back next year because that's like part of what you do at the luncheon. Aaron was picking me up, so I didn't skimp on the wine. And I got home and I was exhausted and needed a nap. So that's my story.
My excuse is I'm just a garbage human.
Oh my gosh,
Oh my
stop. You were like
Napping.
empathy napping.
Oh yeah.
Empathy nap.
The fun employed have to nap together.
I'm not claiming that over myself until I actually don't have to go back into work.
All right.
I'm going back in tomorrow. I just don't see any children.
Right.
Right.
So as of
Yeah.
tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah.
You have new shelving back there.
Oh yeah.
My mom built it.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Mom.
We're gonna put our games there someday.
I might not even do it until after we move though, because
Oh,
should we like start having topics or something?
We're just like catching up.
I know.
yeah.
Did you want to do peaks and pits still? Is that a thing?
Ooh.
Oh, we sure could. I was thinking we would just do that because last time we didn't have individual topics.
Oh, I think that's fine.
Mhm.
I just know we can go on
That
and
would basically
on.
be like we'd have 5 topics at that point.
Well, it depends on if you feel the need to really elaborate on each thing you say.
Mm.
True.
Someone here does. Well, you just do subjects, topics.
Mhm.
I think we should do that.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna dive right in.
Please.
There's no pass go. Do not collect $200. I'm going right to jail.
You're in the deep end.
I don't know why I
Okay.
use the Monopoly.
Eric's going to jail.
I don't know why I used the Monopoly reference, but I did. So, Erica and I have been watching a couple new. One is I would definitely say like a newer YouTuber. One we just discovered, but we discovered them both within the past like couple weeks, and they're very different genres from each other. One is this guy named Eric Conover, and he does mega mansion tours.
Oh, you like sent a random text about that a couple weeks ago or something.
Yeah. And we've been watching them, and I don't know what, I think it just like showed up on our YouTube homepage one day.
It was like, tour this $40 million Colorado log cabin mansion with me.
Something like
And we
that.
were like, okay, let's do it, obviously. And we've been hooked.
Wow.
At first, we were watching these, making fun of like the houses themselves. And we still do that. Like, there's no way that, a 4,000 square foot room could ever be considered cozy.
Right.
Like with the living room is 4,000 square feet kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah. And then
20-foot vaulted ceilings, whatever.
And he's always like, isn't this such a cozy room or something like that. Anyways,
it's like a pillow on the couch does not make the room cozy.
Right.
He does things like that, and he'll say things like, leave a comment if you'd buy this place or whatever.
I don't think he knows his audience.
He doesn't know his audience, but it's evolved from us making fun of the houses to kind of making fun of him. He's very successful. Like he does this, and he's a real estate agent. Like lives in a multi-million-dollar apartment in New York. Like is always co-listing these mega mansions with his business partner. So like he's doing well. But before we knew that, in every video we would watch, he was wearing the same suit. And
we were like, oh my gosh, maybe he's living in a crappy little 300 square foot apartment in New York, and he has one suit, and he just like has to be scrappy and make it work and make it look like he's fancy and whatever. But
yeah,
that's how he started out. Apparently.
We were kind of rooting for him at the beginning. Like this guy's really just trying to make it. And then we found out that he made it.
He's made it.
Maybe he buys the same suit every time he films a video.
Steve Jobbing it or whatever.
I think in his earlier videos or what we were watching at the beginning, so he might have only had one suit, but now he definitely has an array of suits.
I know. At first he's wearing the same blue suit. Now we see him in a black suit,
gray suit.
Oh, he's mixing and matching. He's really gone all fancy on this out of nowhere.
But it's really funny because he'll talk about things and just seems so out of touch. Like he's already forgotten where he's come from. Like
right.
He'll go in a tour, and he'll be on the master wing of the house, not the whole wing of the house. And he'll walk by a wet bar in the master wing of the house, and he'll say, the wet bar just in case you need that midnight snack and don't feel like walking all the way to the kitchen. Or
it's so far away.
Or like
because the kitchen is that far that you would have to walk all the way there.
or he'll be like, here's the formal dining room, here's the kitchen with all these appliances, and then off to the corner behind this door is the chef's kitchen.
Right. Ugh.
It's
What even?
It's so wild.
It's so insane.
And not just here's the chef's kitchen, here's the chef's living quarters.
Mhm.
It's like, are we kidding?
Here's where the maid lives.
Like, absolutely absurd. Because he's like, obviously, if you live here, you're a billionaire. You're not cooking your own meals. You're not cleaning your own house. You have a maid. You have a cook.
Right.
It's like, probably, but like, you didn't have to say it. Like, what the heck?
Also, both of these quarters only had a twin size bed in each. Like,
right. Like, all the guest rooms, like, king size bed, fancy place. And then, like, the chefs and maids' quarters would be like, twin size bed, maybe a window as a treat. Like, it was bizarre.
Yeah, most of these houses also, I think the big three that we've seen are Colorado, California, and New York. We've seen like one or two in Atlanta, one or two in Miami, but it's by far mostly Colorado, California, and New York.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
They're very entertaining videos if you ever want to take a peek.
Yeah, his name is Eric Conover. Eric with a K.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't trust him.
He is kind of like preppy, probably ex-frat, like kind of like
not
that.
ex-frat. It's not just 4 years, it's 4 lives.
Oh, true. Frat boy. Like if he lived in Atlanta, he would for sure live in Buckhead. He's the kind of guy that every time he steps outside for even 10 seconds, he needs to put on sunglasses.
I mean,
that's what I do.
That's what Caleb does.
Oh, right. Maybe that's why we like to hate on him. But Caleb, all right, Caleb, imagine this. You're going to get something from the car. And it's going to take less than 1 minute.
Caleb will. I'm telling you. I'm honestly pretty certain he would.
But you're also making it seem like that's what Eric is doing in his videos. What Eric does in his videos is he'll step out onto the
terrace,
and be like, look at the views, and then come back in. And for that one shot, he has sunglasses on, and for the next shot, he doesn't. So he's like, okay, go. Like
that is
see, I'll like if it's like I know. So to get to my car, I have to go like in direct sunlight. So if I was going like your car.
My car is like covered.
Yeah.
We have it on.
But like if my car was not in like direct sunlight.
Yeah.
Or right now.
You know what? Caleb, you value your eye health, and I really appreciate that.
Well, allegedly blue eyes are more sensitive to light.
I have heard that.
Oh, that makes sense.
I have heard that.
I have to like squint a lot and like I mean just like outside, like it doesn't matter if it's like a super sunny day or like those like random cloudy days when it feels kind of bright.
So bright, not just bright. Like we walked out of Target the other day, and we were both like,
"What?" Anyways,
Anyways, so Eric and Caleb have something in common. That's cute.
That's cute.
But overall,
that's cute.
Eric is like
kind of a d-bag.
Just a different kind of guy.
Living
a different kind of life.
Lives a different kind of life than you or I. The other person we've been watching is a cooking YouTuber. He started literally at the very beginning of lockdown in the pandemic. I think he was a chef that voluntarily like stepped down from his restaurant so like others could keep their job or something like that.
His name's Brian
Lagerstrom.
There it is.
And his videos are like somewhere between like in style are somewhere between Babish and Joshua Weissman. Like he's nowhere near as like. Were you asking about Joshua Weissman?
I was asking if Caleb has seen that before. I've never watched Joshua Weissman.
Oh, well, he's loud. Like his character is like very like loud and in your face.
And like, I'm better than you.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have perfect knife cuts, or if you don't do this perfectly, why are you even cooking? But also, if you go out to eat, why are you even doing that? Because obviously you can make whatever you could get at a restaurant way better and way yummier, and you'll be honing your skills. Why are you not honing your skills? And it probably is just a character, but I hate it. But also, we watch his videos all the time, and I often request them.
But Brian is more like
Babish, where he's more chill.
Yeah, he's way more chill, but his video style kind of reminds me of Josh. So I guess if you've never seen Josh, to explain, like, he does a pretty good job of like explaining like how to do like certain cuts of like veggies, or like or like why he's preparing something some way. And he has this series called Weeknighting, and is all these meals that like could be made in under 30 minutes on any weeknight, or under 45, like under a certain amount of time on like any weeknight. But then he'll just also like put these random videos, like we just watched one right before this about like 2 different ways to make onion rings. And they looked freaking delicious. I really like his style because he's like, not like soft spoken. It's like,
compared to Josh, he is.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like he's very, like, I would want to hang out with him. I want to grab it. I would want to grab a beer with him.
Grab a beer with him.
Sorry, it sounded like someone knocked, but I don't think that it was here. Yeah, very, like, he makes very good videos, and we haven't made any of his recipes yet, but there is like a easy weeknight like chow mein stir fry that I really want to make. And I think, oh wait, no, that was Joshua Weissman. He did a pad thai or drunken noodles that I really want to make. But he has like a bunch of different pizza recipes. And you guys know that I like making pizza. So
yeah,
I was actually going to use one of his recipes for pizza. If you maybe next time you'll come over, I'll do that.
I'd love that. I'd love some pizza, some homemade pizza.
It's the best.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, those are the newer YouTube channels that we've been watching. I was wondering, like, have y'all discovered any YouTubers recently, or like any noteworthy videos?
I'm looking at my stuff now. Trying to think.
I don't know. I don't think any new guys.
I don't know. I'm a big lifestyle girly
Totally
type person. Let me think. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I haven't watched anything super new. Who is this? Another like lifestyle fashion kind of more person. Name is Sierra Schultze. I think is how you say her name. I don't know. I just recently started watching hers. They're entertaining to me. Yeah, nothing too new. I'm trying to think if I've listened or watched anything recently that's been like, whoa, life-changing. I feel like I usually just stick with the same, at least like, if not the same creators, which generally I do, but at least the same genres, like nothing that's very different from what I usually watch. But just different personalities with it, I feel like. So no, nothing too fun going on there. And yeah, Caleb, you haven't had any? Yeah, you usually stick with the same people too. Yeah.
I'm
sorry.
I have a new YouTuber that I haven't been watching with Aaron because it would not be your jam. But the channel is called Chats and Reacts, and it's with Her name is Bonnie Rebecca. She has her own YouTube channel, like a lifestyle. She's Australian, and it's with her and her best friend Emily, and they're both like the biggest Taylor Swift fans. And their videos are just them reacting to like anything that Taylor Swift ever does, either reacting or doing like an in-depth review about it. So one of their videos will be like an hour and a half long, and it's just a deep dive of one of her albums. And so I treat it more like a podcast. I usually just like put it on and drive while the audio is playing, because that's really all you need. They're just so funny. So I have since been also watching Bonnie's like separate channel that she's had for like years and years and years. And that one is like just like a fun little, anyone who has an Australian accent I'll probably watch and think it's just like such a joy. But no, their Chats and Reacts channel is, they made it a week before Folklore came out. So it's like a
really?
Yeah, so they made it, they did like one like little chat about like one Taylor Swift thing, and their very next video was a Folklore reaction, and they had no idea obviously that was going to come out because it was a surprise album. So anyways, I love that video. I've listened to it like twice at this point, I think, but that's my update.
YouTube update.
I actually have another, just to sneak another recommendation in here. This is by far the smallest channel that maybe I subscribe. Well, not that I subscribe to, but the one that I like actively watch. It's called Pixel Circus. It's, I don't really know if they're a couple or if they're just friends, but there's also anyways. They have a show that's kind of like Weisscast of old. And they talk about entertainment in various forms, movies, TV, video games. But also they have some like D&D games that they record. And one of the guys, or they both are regularly on Kind of Funny Stuff. But they like, this is just their own show.
It all comes back to Kind of Funny.
It does, but that's how I found out about them.
Yeah, I know.
They're really great. Pixel Circus.
Cool.
You guys are muted still.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was like trying to click it and then it wouldn't click. Okay. YouTube update.
Do
you have one, Caleb?
YouTube update?
No. Like, I'm sorry. That was not a good transition. I was going to say if you thought of your topic yet.
I was looking at my base a minute ago.
A minute ago, yes.
And I was like, I haven't played this in a while. I haven't played Lights and Bone in like a year. But I thought it was like, I know 3 or 4 of us play instruments.
Yes.
But if you could like learn an instrument, what instrument would you want to learn? And why?
Such a good question to me, because if I could learn another instrument, well, here's the thing. If I could play another instrument, I would need to get like pinky extenders, I swear, because I have the shortest little pinkies, and I wanted to play the cello. My pinkies could not like physically do the thing on the cello. Piano, I feel like would be a struggle for me because my pinky just doesn't like stretch to where it needs to go. And maybe this is like me having hashtag excuses, and I need to hashtag grind harder or whatever, but it's just not in the cards for me. I feel like Aaron has a nice, good, like my pinky just doesn't go out that way. So
I feel like mine neither.
Use your nail as an extension.
Oh my gosh, my little pinky, my pinky nails like.
Pinky hands.
Can you imagine my pinky? It's up to my pinky nail to play the high note on the cello. That's funny.
That would be so funny.
No, so like I would love to play cello or piano. Those would probably be 2 instruments I'd be really stoked to know. I can play violin and viola, so I feel like cello is the next natural one to learn. And then with piano, We had a piano in my house growing up, and my mom was always sitting down to play it. My brother figured it out pretty well. And I'm just like still hitting it with like Mary Had a Little Lamb. And I don't really know what else to do on it. Joy to the World, perhaps. One finger at a time. So, I'd like to learn.
I would really want to learn drum set. However, I don't have the coordination, the proper coordination for drum set.
That's true.
I mean,
So
not only do you need like good hand-eye coordination, you need to throw your foot in there too. And I can't do all of them at the same time. And I know you don't always need to do all of them at the same time, but I mean, like,
right.
You're keeping beat a lot of the time with your foot on the kick drum, and just throwing both hands in there is really tricky. I actually, when I first got into band, this is a fact that none of you know, I don't think.
Whoa.
When I first got into band, I did start with percussion. And then I don't know why I decided to change to trumpet, but I did. And then later we needed some more like lower or mid brass, so I switched to baritone. And then after that, I realized that my band director sucked, and I quit. But I started out in percussion, and sometimes I wonder what it would be like if I had stuck with it. Like, I feel like maybe eventually I could have, and I probably still could be trained to do drums, like, old dog, new tricks. But I think that, I don't know, I just think drummers are really cool.
Like, it looks exhausting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like you get some kind of a workout over there. Like, like if you're doing a big set, like maybe not during a church service where you're only playing like 3 or 4 songs.
You got to put your heart and soul into it every time.
Yeah, but if you're playing at a show and you're doing like 10, 15 songs or whatever, I'm sure you can get.
I've heard a lot of drummers drum without their shirts because it's hot.
And because they think they're ripped.
Yeah, our church drummer does that.
I know, like,
can you imagine?
I know Josh
so funny.
Josh is also like jacked, but he gets a workout in.
Oh, probably. I think they all do. Especially if you're like a rock star type.
I know several instruments. I think mine would be like piano, just for like versatility. Like, you can do so much piano. You can basically play anything you want on piano.
Yeah.
Swing everything. Piano, or like, I think saxophone is so cool, particularly like bari sax, so baritone sax, like the big one. I would love to have more bari sax. Bari sax are very expensive, and I just don't want to put in the time. I have heard saxophone is one of the easiest to like get the embouchure right and just like get started at.
Really?
But,
Oh, I don't know.
Does that go for other woodwind instruments like clarinet, because it's so similar to
clarinet would, yes, but not like flute or oboe.
Right.
Oboe is the hardest instrument.
Yeah, because it has the double reed.
Oboe and bassoon. So
Megan on Drake and Josh was always playing the oboe.
My mom played oboe.
Did she?
Talent.
Whoa.
Fun fact: universities give the largest scholarships to oboe and bassoon players because no one wants to do that because it's so hard.
Interesting. I think I thought it'd be fun to do drums. Like, that would be like, I'd look cool. I think that's why.
You would look so cool as a drummer.
Also, girl drummers are just inherently badass.
Yeah, I think I was like, wow, I could be like not like other girls, you know? But I mean, also I never anywhere close to learning an instrument. But I think drums was always like fun looking, and then I always thought like a violin or a viola. I guess not that I'd never really even known much about viola until more recently, but I one of these guys.
Yeah.
And I would also like, well, a fiddle is a violin, so I'd also like to do like the style of a fiddle, I guess, while doing violin, whatever.
If you ever want to borrow my violin for a week and take some time to watch some YouTube videos and practice, and then have a recital for us.
I don't know if I'm
I
gonna do
can see
that. I don't feel that strongly about this.
Right.
I think, but if I were to have done one, I think it would have been fun to do those instruments.
Yeah.
And I would do like we had a family friend who had a drum set, and so sometimes I would like play on theirs, and they would teach me like this one song, and I always thought that was fun. But I don't even think I've maybe held a violin, but I don't think I've like even tried to play one ever. But yeah, I think this is fun. I think violin and all that is like very pretty sounding. So, and it looks very like serene looking.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Or a harmonica. No, I'm just kidding. I have never.
I have a question for you, Erica,
Let's hear it.
as our resident violinist / violaist.
Violist.
Yeah. So I know that fiddle is a style of playing violin.
Totally.
Is it a different, do you know if it's a different tuning as well? Like, because the way Megan was talking about violin, it's like so flowy and like kind of peaceful sounding, but like fiddle is like kind of opposite. It's like very
A party.
I feel like I'm pretty sure I've heard the stringing is different. I couldn't tell you what, but I feel like I remember that somewhere.
I wouldn't imagine that it's different, but I also have never like looked into this before. Probably could be worth a good Google search. But from how I'm aware, so like yes, there's different playing styles on the violin. So you can play it like slow, very legato, very like
you would want to in you would want to in an orchestra.
Yes, but also in an orchestra, you can play very like staccato, very like choppy and like a little rough sounding. Like you can totally do that. Like it just depends on the piece and what the piece calls for. And so I think that would translate to fiddle. I feel like when you see fiddle players, usually their bow looks a little rougher. They maybe don't like rosin up their bow the same way. Maybe they let the hairs fly a little bit just to get a bit of a crunchy sound.
Johnny, rising up your bow and play your fiddle hard.
So maybe they are rosining at the same. I don't know, dog. I'm just spitballing. And
Ellsberg loose in Georgia, and the devil deals the cards.
That is what they say. That one song. Well, anyways, I feel like the strings. I mean, the bow usually looks a little bit rougher. Maybe they're like trying to get a more crunchy sound, a more like, I don't know. I don't really know. Did we find anything from a Google search that I do?
It definitely has more of like a twang to it.
Right.
I think it really comes down to the, let's
have Google answer this for us.
I'm going to ask. Are fiddles different than violins? Let's see. In the vast majority of cases, fiddles and violins are the exact same instruments played in different styles. However, some instruments are expressly designed for fiddling as opposed to classically playing. Such instruments often have a flatter bridge which brings the string slightly closer to the fingerboard. So the strings aren't different.
Okay.
Interesting.
Which checks out to me because I don't know. You just like there's so many different playing styles that you can do on a violin. It doesn't seem like it would need to have like a whole different set of strings or something for it to be a fiddle.
Cool.
Yeah.
I have one.
All right.
I want everyone to get their phones. It's not a quiz. I want you to go to Amazon and I want you to tell me the last 5 things you've ordered from Amazon. And
oh my gosh.
And it better be appropriate. This is a family podcast. And I realized on my Amazon, I have not ordered anything from my own account for at least 3 months because I've always been using Caleb's account because he has Prime.
Yeah, I don't actually have my own account, so Aaron and I will probably share on this.
Yeah, but I recently got a package today. Granted, it was not from Amazon, but I
That's it? These 5?
Nice.
Oh my gosh, we look so hygienic. Can we share? Megan?
Filter. Sorry, we're just looking. We're finding all the orders. Oh, do like 2020. Yeah, all the things. Sorry, we're trying to queue up a larger list because he also shares it with family, so it's not always like his stuff. Okay, yeah, you can go ahead and share.
So the last thing that I ordered was a phone case, and LOL, it's not on my phone right now.
It's not?
Has it come yet?
No, yeah, it has.
Oh, why aren't you using it?
I didn't like it.
Oh, are you gonna return it? Okay. And then after that, it's all skincare stuff because we're gonna start having a skincare routine. We haven't started it yet. This Sunday. So we have a 2-pack, like a morning skincare product and a nightly skincare product. We have a blackhead remover face mask kit because we've been getting really into those like ones that you put across your nose or whatever, and then you peel it and it's like, whoa, you know those. And then we bought a pink facial cleansing brush and a blue facial cleansing brush just so we can be cute and whatever.
Is the pink for the girl?
It probably is because I love pink.
I thought I called shotgun on pink.
You can have the pink one.
And then on next Wednesday, I have my vitamins arriving.
Whoa.
Bada bing, bada boom.
I have I like subscribe and save.
Oh, right.
So it like comes like once a month.
So for me, I ordered the game Snake Oil for Justin for his wedding.
Nice.
I had to return and reorder a pair of shoes like 3 times to the right size.
So there's like 3 in a row, just like these shoes coming back and forth.
Folklore on vinyl.
Nice.
For moi.
Also a vinyl a cleaning kit that I haven't used, and Lego like Batman Lego set.
Oh, Lego Batman Lego set. I see. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I also don't order a lot on there. I ordered that shower liner that you talked about many podcasts ago.
Yes.
And we got that. It's currently up in our shower. That delivered yesterday. I don't know if I've ordered any. Honestly, like I order things, but I feel like I don't do a ton from Amazon. Oh, I had a phone case, which is currently on my phone. And then we had, I'll count this because we had a book for Lent. And then I also ordered the book, The 3-Body Problem, like the science fiction series, just the first book, which was very hard to read and so much more above me than I've ever tried to read in my life. And it made me feel, it was kind of tough to get through, but it was also good. So I think that's it. I didn't know if there'd be anything interesting. I also, just because I'm excited about it, even though this isn't Amazon, I'm breaking my own rules. I got a blend jet. Have you seen the ads for that?
No.
Yes. Wait, is it the one where you can like have it in your car? I feel like I always see them in their car, like blending it in their car.
Yeah, it's like a very portable mini blender.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I recently had some fun money, and I'm gonna revisit my smoothie girl phase that I never really had but wanted so bad. So I'm gonna try again. Yeah, I'm excited about it. We're gonna try and use it tonight. And they've also had a lot of recipes for like salsa and pasta sauce, blah blah blah.
Very cool.
Which I know I could make in a normal blender, but
that's so fun.
Yeah.
The ads really have been like looking appealing to me too. And I'm not gonna get one because I use the Ninja that we have like not every single day, but like probably 4 times a week.
And it has like little individual bottles that you can.
Right.
But the reason that looks so appealing to me in the ads is because it'll always be like the workout girlies like back from the gym, and they just have that in their car, and they're like, I'm just gonna drink this really quick on my way home from the gym. And it's like, oh my gosh, that's so portable and convenient.
Yeah, and it's like you're supposed they like do it where you're like you're drinking out of the whole blender itself.
Right.
And it's like let me blend this in my car, have all the ingredients.
In your car for some reason.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, and they have like powders you can do or whatever. I didn't get those, but I'm pretty excited. I'll have to give an update.
Yeah,
on
how
how it goes.
For real. Give me the update on that.
I'm trying to think if we had
I
anything
really-
else interesting in our recently bought from Amazon. We had some Lara bars somewhere on
What
there.
did we get from Walmart recently? Ordered something from.
But I don't know what's. Oh, they muted themselves. Awkward.
We weren't.
It wasn't.
It's fine. You don't have to share.
It wasn't like it's not like inappropriate or anything. It's just funny. Maybe it's a surprise for y'all. Who knows?
I'm sure.
Doubt it.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Anywho, yeah. We tend to order a lot of things. What?
No, keep talking. I just had my topic in my head and it flew away from my brain. Oh, I have it back.
Yeah, we tend to order a lot of things on the internet. You never know what's going to show up at the White House.
You never know.
Yeah.
And by
I feel like we go
it's
through phases almost.
99%
Where
of the time,
we're getting a lot of things, and then there's like a 2-month period of like nothing.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's been like times where I'm like constantly like thinking, "Ooh, packages arriving," or "Ooh, this," or I've noticed that, but then there's other slow times, which is probably good for us.
I just like getting mail, fun mail.
That is, yes, fun mail.
I don't like.
Okay, Erica, have you been able to think of one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it.
Yay.
So my sister lives in New York, goes to college up there. And she's coming home for the summer on May 30th, and I'm stoked.
Mhm.
And we've been talking for like months about this, and she's like, Erica, when I get home, we need to go to the Fickle Pickle, which is just like her favorite place to get fried pickles, I guess. I don't really know. I've never been.
What's it called?
The Fickle Pickle.
I've never heard of this.
I've only ever heard of it from her, and her
Oh,
and a
I-
couple of her besties love to go together. But I think that she wants to finally take me because it's been way too long that she's been talking about it and I've never been. So I think me, her, and Erin are gonna go when she gets home, probably day of or day after. Like, she's so excited about it. She's very excited to go to Sweet Hut and get some really yummy boba. And those are just like Maya's go-to things that she misses when she's in New York, that she feels like she immediately needs when she gets back to the Atlanta area, is boba and fried pickles.
Oh,
And it made me think, like, when I lived in Carrollton, which is obviously not far compared to New York, but like, what did I always want when I came home? And usually I also wanted boba because Carrollton did not have a good boba place. But like, I know, Megan is from Florida, and Erin, your like hometown is, again, not super far compared to New York, but still like a good bit of ways. Like, and just like, I don't know, anyone in general can answer this, but like, if you have something that like when you've been away for a while and you come back to your hometown that you're like, oh, this needs to immediately get in my belly, or like a place you immediately need to get to, that you want to go, or something like that.
So I don't really have any of those like for Noonan. Like, I like
partners.
Yeah, I like partners, but not like we gotta go there all the time.
If you had been gone for like 6 months, like you can go to your like hometown for 6 months, would you like want partners probably? Or
I like it, but I forgot I don't crave it. Like, I know like the wings and things in our town I like just because we went there so much. It was kind of that's nostalgic, kind of. Or like there's not many Willie's in Georgia, and there's a Willie's in Beach City, so I feel like the last time we go to Noonan, I want Willie's because it's near us. There's a Greek restaurant we used to go to a lot. I'm also like not like so attached to it I gotta have it, but it's nice to have. Like, I don't know, I just feel like I don't have any super strong like hometown There's some hometown things I like a lot, but not even like gotta have this as soon as I'm in town.
Well, I'll ask the question differently for you. Is there anywhere in West Point, Georgia, or like around that area that you would like really want to go to? Because that's where
Yeah,
I went to college.
that's a fair question. I feel like. For me, it'd be like Pokies, which is like a.
I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it.
It's not.
It's like a lunch restaurant because they're not open for dinner for some reason.
Yeah.
But they just have like sandwiches and burgers and
Chicken tenders.
chicken tenders.
Nice.
So Pokies is big, and also when I'm like around there, Sidetracked, Opelika, it's a coffee shop. It's like my favorite coffee shop I think ever. So it was probably two like really good ones of like West Point. Go West Point.
Go to West Point.
There's a like pizza, like Italian place across the street from my neighborhood in Florida that I like whenever we order from there. It's just like really good ravioli, or it's called Luigi's. We've like they like would know me. I remember like in college, whenever I came home for the summer and we would at some point inevitably get some, they would like recognize me and be like, "You've gotten so big." Like, I don't know, maybe a little bit. I feel like it's more like they're from the Northeast type accent. I don't know, maybe like New Yorker. I don't know, but so they would like low key kind of like recognize me, and it's not. And we never ate inside the restaurant. We always just picked up pizza or like calzones and stuff. But that's like a place. My brother is also. That's like when he comes into town, we're like, we're getting Luigi's tonight, and it's like, yeah, probably. I think last time we visited, we got Luigi's the night we got there. So I would say that there was another like Italian place downtown, but it's been closed, called Bellini's that I would go to. There was a froyo place, Berryville, I used to always really like and go to whenever I was in town. I'm trying to think. I mean, more recently it would just be like Luigi's. I don't know. Oh, the Pancake House.
And that's whenever we go to Florida, I'm like, I gotta go.
I know. And I mean, I like going too. It wasn't something we went to like growing up, like all the time, but it was definitely like people are visiting, or I don't know, like it's like maybe one thing we do over the summer, but
it's like the best thing about Florida.
Whatever.
I would say that. Okay.
The whole state.
But
It's one of things about the land.
Okay, yes. Yeah. So I would say the Pancake House. Yeah, there's a couple. I mean, I do have nostalgia for like my hometown Moe's, because I went there a lot, a lot in high school. So I mean, I still get that now, but there's something about going inside that one that just makes me feel good.
I feel the same way about a certain Starbucks in Dunwoody. That's like obviously there's Starbucks everywhere, but like there's one in Dunwoody that I'm like, oh, special.
Yeah, that my like hometown Chick-fil-A I went to.
Oh,
it's big. It's not different than Chick-fil-A.
So I was thinking about this and I was like, I'm going, if I go to West Point for a whole day, like I have all 3 meals there, what am I going to do? What am I going to get? I'm going to Chick-fil-A for breakfast. I'm getting 2 chicken, egg, and cheese wraps, aka chicken, egg, and cheese breakfast burritos, with the hot sauce, Texas Pete hot sauce, and large Arnold Palmer. That's my go-to. And then for lunch is honestly the hardest choice because there's so much for lunch. I think I'm going to land on Pokies though.
That's like a iconic lunch spot, I feel like now.
The burger with pimento cheese and their fresh cut fries.
Honestly, their chicken salad's good. I love they put grapes in it. Also, it's
go on, yeah.
But My go-to at Poke's would be their chicken finger like sub.
Mhm. You
Which
do
is
love that
really
chicken
good.
finger sub.
I eat that all the time.
And either I'll get the fries or the chips because they're both fresh made,
Mhm.
fresh cut, both delicious. In fact, I think I got the chips more than I got the fries. And then dinner's also difficult. I think it would depend on my mood. There's like a few different.
The calf.
Honestly, like Johnny's in West Point just hits different.
It does. It's the best Johnny's for sure.
I know there's one in our town we have yet to go to, and I really want to, just for it to be like a surreal moment where I'm like, wait, where's all like where? Oh, what's his
It
name?
was Dead to Erbiter.
Not him, but the
Maybe
other guy
Hamilton?
who like.
Oh yeah, I know what you're
Yes,
talking about.
yes. It's like why I feel like I should walk in and the same people should
Yeah,
be there.
Yeah.
Johnny's would be up there for dinner. I think miso would be up there for dinner.
I went to Mises a lot.
Honestly, like El Rio or El Him would be up there for dinner.
Oh yeah,
El
those would be good.
Him.
Um, I would literally have to do like a bracket challenge coin flip thing. Like put two against each other, coin flip, winner goes to the finals, put two against coin flip. Like
I won't like. Yeah, I like Elohim. It's my favorite of the 3 Mexican restaurants in West Point. But honestly, like, it's not like the food that I think is like I enjoy about it. It's just like the vibes there.
The vibes.
I've been trying to put my finger on it. Like there's something nostalgic to me about like just kind of your non-authentic like Tex-Mex Mexican restaurant that's in like every southern town pretty much.
Right.
When I first moved to Atlanta, that's something that I missed a lot.
Yeah.
It was really hard for me to find a place that was like that. And I actually didn't find a place like that until meeting Erica. And now I know of many places.
Because I got the hookup.
Yep.
Nice.
Although I think maybe slightly before Erica, I was hanging out with y'all and your old roommates, and we went to a Mexican place.
Yes,
But
yeah.
that's not like Atlanta proper. Like
no.
In Atlanta proper, it was hard to find a place like that.
Yeah, that's how it was like in Phoenix. It was like I was like very confused. There was nothing like that in Phoenix, which I mean, of course, because they have the actual like good tacos,
right?
Like,
and that's the problem with Atlanta too. Is like they either are super authentic and really good, or they're like kind of upscale. You know what I mean? And they're like trying to be like kind of a fancy Tex-Mex place.
Or it's Taco Bell.
Yeah.
And you need somewhere that's like a step above Taco Bell, but a step below fancy.
Yeah, because I remember I was like on a quest to get queso in Phoenix, and I never succeeded.
Oh yeah, is there Moe's out in Phoenix?
Moe's out there.
No, and like Chipotle has crappy queso. And there was another like Mexican restaurant that was pretty good, like a kind of like a Chipotle Moe's type situation, but they didn't have queso.
Whoa.
And it was like a journey that ended in failure. And I just wanted one of those like Tex-Mex southern town Mexican restaurants that have good queso. And I never got it. It was like kind of a bummer. And I tried to make it and it was worse for some reason. But yeah.
Crazy.
That's so funny. I didn't realize that was a thing that was only like I just figured they were everywhere.
They're in the Midwest too. Those like small town.
I guess it makes sense. Like Arizona is like you're close up to the source.
Yeah, you should not have to rely on.
Yeah.
But I did. I wanted it.
All of these are like family-owned restaurants, and they usually are owned by Mexican families.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. There's something about them.
They hit.
They hit.
They do. Man, it makes me want.
Yo, next week we should go to one.
Yeah.
You guys could come, but also you might make pizza, I guess. So I don't know which one I want more.
Oof, that's
I kind of want cheese dip though.
The thing is,
We can plan this later. Sorry.
we can do one thing one week and another thing the next or whatever, you know?
Wow. We got
I
time.
guess
baby.
we do have
time.
time.
We got time in spades. I don't know if that's a term, but we got
I
it.
don't know that. Oh.
Don't get it twisted, people.
We got the time. Well, folks, this has been Best Friends podcast. Wow, that was hard to say.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Let's try that again. Folks, this has been.
You said Frokes.
You want to do the outro?
Whoa.
All right,
Just
everyone.
cut us
Thank you
off
guys so much for
abruptly.
listening. This has been Best Friends Pod, featuring Aaron, Erica, Caleb, and Megan. We would highly encourage you to check us out on our social media, mainly Instagram. Find us at Wisecast. We, are posting there every now and again. Same with Twitter. Just look for us at Wisecast, basically anywhere. And email us. Oh my gosh, we always say that, but we're kind of serious because we know that there's like people who listen to this. So like email us and tell us who you are. Because that'd be
It's
so
okay.
cool.
What's the topic you want to talk about?
Yeah, we need some topics, yo.
Oh, we really do. I didn't know my topic until 5 minutes before I started talking. So like hit us with ideas, please.
But it kinda hit.
Wisecastpodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah. I don't have much more to say. Anyone else want to have any final remarks?
No.
I don't think so.
All right, then until next time, toodles.